welcome in people on the YouTube side. Let me just get the chat going on this side over here. Welcome in everybody on the Twitch side, the YouTube side, or YouTube vertical side. This is Chris. Stick the Legend, welcome in. Project R2K, welcome in. BDP, thank you for coming in first. Where is you beat Lucinda? I thought you were gonna put up a championship run, but you dashed it. But Dadcore also welcome in. Hopefully you guys are all having a solid time. All good creators in here so far. But well, except for, I'm sure there's probably one or two people who aren't here who don't create stuff. But doesn't matter. My name's Chris, this is Monkey40. We're gonna be probably playing a little bit of Resident Evil Revelations. I was actually thinking about doing like Elden Ring today too, but you know what? Maybe there's a chance that Elden Ring will still be there. What's next game coming out in March, right? At the very end of February 27th. So pretty much the last game of the year, or the last game of it, pretty much in March almost. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm hoping that the game is one of those games that run well on PC and they don't have performance issues. I trust it. I trust them. How are you doing today, Skater Squirrel? Sorry. Gotta get myself a drink of water here. Are you planning on getting the new Resident Evil game, Skater Squirrel, or anyone else in the chat? Before we played this game, or like before I had to try and figure out how to make this game work, apparently I had to install some mods, which is always a fantastic time. It's always a really fun time when you have to figure out that you have to install mods like right before the stream. But yeah, I think we did it. I think there shouldn't be anything wrong now. I'm doing fine. My squirrel pet. Wait, really? Did you actually have like a pet skater squirrel? I mean, I'm assuming it didn't skate, but wait, maybe it did. Is your name based off of truth? I'm curious now. I haven't played any Resident Evil games. Tried emulating them when I was a kid, but the controls were weird. Yeah, I'll post in the Discord. I'd love to see the pet squirrel. I've seen people have like pet raccoons recently. There's people who are trying to adopt foxes. I'm like, cutting edge for new pets, exotic pets. I feel like having a coyote in the house wouldn't be good though for the the urine stains and whatnot. I feel like a coyote wouldn't be able to easily adjust. Alright, let me just close out all these windows here. Oh yeah, I didn't open up Discord. Discord, open. I've also just been looking for more multiplayer kind of games to play on stream. Part of me wants to try CS on stream. Some part of me already knows that the voice chat might be an issue, right? And I feel like maybe it wouldn't. Maybe I'm overestimating. Maybe I'm thinking there's too much like toxicity. But like, sometimes it does seem to be the truth sometimes. I posted my Steam in general chat. I have her picture. Oh, let me check this out. I'm skater. Oh yeah, no, I seen that. I'm gonna give you a little fire emote. I'm also gonna give you a wave emote. Actually, you know what? I'll even give you one of these stickers. Hello. How do you like that sticker? That's my go-to sticker whenever I'm saying hello to people. You guys can't see it on the chat, but It's the guy who's coming out like Jello. Uh, one of my favorite stickers. Hopefully they never remove it. I wish I could just, for some reason I'm not signed in on the browser, so it's kind of just giving me a little bit of a pain here. I'll have to actually search it up on the menu over here, I think. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I'm looking at it now. That's nice. How big was that squirrel? Do you have any good like size shots of it? Like the full size? I like how it's just climbing in your backpack though. That's kind of cool. 1 minute. Let me see if I can. Did you see her pics? I did. 1 minute. Let me do this real quick. Let me bring it up on screen real quick if you don't mind. But yeah, as you can see, along with some good Witcher shots, we got some squirrel shots. Don't have any issues. Okay, okay. I'm glad I started showing them before I even, I guess, got full permission, but my bad on that part. I got overly eager with the squirrel pics. That is pretty sick, though. That is pretty cool. What was the biggest issue of, like, taking care of a squirrel? What was the biggest thing that you had to kind of, like, adapt to? Maybe we'll play, maybe we'll do a little bit Elden Ring, I'm not too sure. Part of me wants to do an Elden Ring run. Yeah, I'm not too sure though. Oh wait, you guys can't see me. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Let me do this real quick. Oh, 1 minute. I thought I had that figured out. Dang it. Their calcium levels should die because of lack of calcium. Oh. I'm assuming there's like supplements or something you can just give them, right? Or do you have to like, I'm assuming trying to do it through their natural diet is the best way. What's the best way of giving a squirrel calcium? Okay, it doesn't work. I don't know. That's not gonna be good. Let me try something else. That's unfortunate. It's because I'm running this game in administrator mode, right? So, unfortunately, that's why it conflicts. Because I don't think OBS can go into games that are ran in administrator mode, right? I could try a different method. But that was my mistake. My mistake. I should have thought about that ahead of time. Yep, okay, that works. Wait, how does that work then? That doesn't make any sense to me, actually. Wait a minute. Game capture should just work then, if that's the case. Game. Suspicious. They also chew on cuttlefish bones. Oh, really? Wait, what? Okay, let me get back to, I missed the comment. I was kind of looking through the stuff here. Squirrel food that has adequate amount of calcium is only available in US, Canada. You can add calcium carbonate to their food though. Oh, really? I didn't know US, Canada had those, I didn't know that, to be honest. Hey, Lucinda, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a solid day so far. Right now, we're trying to figure out how do we get this on screen. So what's the difference between normal and admin mode? So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the full difference, right? I just know that one will have like more power over other programs, right? Like in the terms that I think they have more of a. I might be getting this completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure the computer is more focused on that program, and like so all any resources that's on the computer, they'll be more geared towards the one that's an administrator. There's also some like if it's trying to change things within like the Windows settings, you kind of need to be in administrator mode because things that aren't in administrator mode can't mess with Windows at all. Windows is pretty touchy on that. Okay. I don't care about this network. Okay, I fixed it. I didn't fix it. Lurking with love. Let's go. Let's grow. Doofy, I agree. Let's go. Let's grow. What are we growing though? What kind of things are we growing in our garden? Actually, it's the middle of winter. We're not growing anything at the moment. What am I even saying? I have no idea what. I might try and not run this game in administrator mode and see if that works. But because this game has some weird like, the game has some performance issues, right? So unfortunately, you know, there's some things I had to do. Administrator mode might be one of them. I'm gonna turn it off, see if it affects the game too badly. If it does, then maybe we'll just switch it to Elden Ring. I've spent all weekend trying to fix that issue, and now I'm not playing it. I don't think I have a plan to play it this week, to be honest. Interesting, it's crazy that a lot of Windows games don't run on Windows out of the box. You have to use tweaks and stuff to run it. That was a lot of like the early 2000s and like the 2000s and like 2010s. They had a lot of bad PC ports. I feel like a lot of people back then it was always attributed to people would pirate on PC, so studios wouldn't really want to put so much time into making a good PC version. Some studios knew that was bullshit and that you get a lot more people to play on PC if you make a proper port, but yeah, unfortunately that's it feels like there was a sentiment early on where it was like you know, it was bad to 1 minute, I just gotta make sure everything's working here. Yeah, there was some kind of sentiment where it's like it was bad to put up PC games for some reason, or like I don't know, the budget just wasn't there, I guess. But thank God that PC gamers are very maneuverable. I'm glad that they're able to figure out how to like fix all these issues, and then they just upload guides for everyone else to fix it. Alright, run this program as administrator. Alright, we're not gonna do that. We're playing it this way. Do you know the Manhunt games? I know them. I actually haven't played them at all, right? I'm only familiar with them in name and the fact that I'm pretty sure you play as like a serial killer in them, right? I think as a kid, those games were probably, they were definitely not going to be in my house. Is it possible that this game just doesn't work? Oh! Okay. Okay, my bad. Biohazard. I think I was clicking the wrong thing the entire time. It was unfortunately... I think I could put the administrator thing back on. Because that's why the Windows captured thing surprised me, right? When I had it on the screen for a brief second, probably like 2 or 3 minutes ago, I was like, wait, what's going on? How does that work with this and being in administrator mode? It turns out I was connecting it to the wrong the wrong program. I don't care about the stupid connection thing here. Yes, I quit. I quit the Resident Evil network. If anyone wants my saves, I guess you can just enter in that code. Guys, you're not gonna have to see the screen one more time. Why didn't I just keep that open? I wish I'd just keep the folders open. Alright, this will be fixed within a brief second. That's a guarantee. I hope. If you play, not a serial killer, but you are forced to be part of snuff films in the first one. Yeah, you see, that was always the out there idea for me. I was like, I wasn't sure how I felt about that, to be honest. Oh, why? I don't like that it captures the, There you go. It works. It works! If you play Manhunt 1 on Steam, you'll not be able to play it without a patch because Rockstar has applied its anti-piracy measures from the 2000s in the official copy of the game. I actually think I read up on that, and yeah, I'm like, so it's pretty much just openly encouraged to pirate the game almost. I'm like, it's a weird thing. It's a very odd thing. And the funny thing is that Manhunt 1 version that's sold on Steam is literally a pirated copy. Someone cracked the game, Rockstar lost the source code for the PC port, so they listed the... Oh wait, really? Oh, so did the Steam copy get fixed and then like now it's just the pirated version that works? That's actually hilarious if that's the truth. That's... God bless Rockstar and their shoddy history of PC games.
Biohazard.
Nikolai, how are you doing? Oh, I see you. I see you all right. Let me make sure I'm not missing any other comments. Oh, I used to have it where like a creeper would drop down from the screen, but I think at some point I lost the video for the creeper, so sorry guys. Sorry. Alright, now we can actually start the game properly. Oh, we can get... Oh, we have costumes. Oh. I guess, should we play that? Should we have that on during our first playthrough? Is this the canon way that, you know, Claire dresses? Why doesn't he have like a mankini on? Alright, well. I'm cool with that. I wish I could just continue from over here. Yeah, just delete it. Why does it look like Call of Duty Black Ops 3? Good question. I actually have no idea. That is a really good question. You know what? Black Ops 3 was on my mind recently. I did want to play the zombies. It was something that I was kind of thinking about recently.
Viruses are stolen.
Yeah, someone found it about it, so Rockstar changed the EXE. However, you still get the pirated EXE when you install the game.
And who are you supposed
patches to actually
to
change the
trust?
game with the pirated EXE to
Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes. CEOs who betray.
I can't wait to eventually have to
for a
play this
quick
game and,
buck.
you know, fix it myself.
Count on us instead. We're above
That'll be
the
a fun time.
politics. Always watching. Always ready to face the threat head on.
Terror save.
We are the unflinching mop that sops up the evils of bioterrorism.
So
and
these guys are
chemical
guilty, right?
warfare. They call us Terror Save. Because
I'm gonna be honest, terror
doesn't
and
have to end with
terror
terrorists.
save and terrorist kind of have the same first words to it.
Hey guys.
Redfield. Oh, hi, Claire.
I feel like they're gonna do something naughty.
Hey Claire. Moira.
This is already already looks a lot better than the first
Welcome
one.
to the club.
They actually have like pretty cool cutscenes,
Reporting for duty, Ms. Redfield.
if not a little bit
When
dark.
did the hazing start?
Cut it out. We've been friends for how long?
Long enough that I'm allowed to give you shit.
Claire, could you,
Who's that? What's your name, bud?
What's up, Neil?
No, Neil.
Something's going down in Washington. Did you hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Hello?
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Apparently.
Yep. Moira started today. But
Also,
you've gotta
Barry
be careful
Burton, the
if you're
guy
gonna
from
mention
the
her
the
dad.
first RE game.
Oh yeah.
He had a daughter.
Emotional minefield.
Who would have known?
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for TerraSafe. We have our enemies.
How canon is
Anyway.
this still?
Good luck breaking her in.
Capcom acknowledge this as being
She's
part of the
not
story
a
still?
horse. Bye.
She's gonna be the teen who's bored during
What do
the
you do this
adventure.
time?
Fucking
She's gonna
Barry.
always be just
Every
be on the
time I
phone.
ask him anything, he pushes back. I wouldn't even be here if I listened.
Uh-oh. That's TerraSave going on. Just waking up from how's the game going? We actually just started playing it. We encountered a little bit of an issue when we first started up the game, so I had to fix something real quick. Oh no. What a cool entrance.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
Oh, no.
There must be some kind of
There you go. She just got the T virus. Is that the twist? That we got some kind of virus? We're gonna have to help the bad guy? I'm just assuming things. It's not at all gonna be the truth. But just waking up from a nap, how's the game going? It should be going well now. I don't think we should be running into any more issues. But how was the nap? Hopefully the nap was a pretty good one. Did you watch NXT? Not long enough. I always feel that. If we could only add an
Why did it
extra...
happen? I didn't do anything.
We just double our sleep and I'll be happy. I don't know, this game's kind of...
Where have I been taken?
1 minute. The game might not be running so well. 1 minute. Maybe running in full screen works? Yeah, okay, this game actually might be, I don't want to say tad bit unplayable, but it might border on that, depending on how bad this area is. Maybe it just has to load. I'm just gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say, you just need to load. Okay, I might have to turn the brightness up. You guys may not be able to see so much.
Is that Moira?
Bro, this is actually genuinely horrible. I wonder if there's something I have to change myself. Motion blur. I'm gonna put motion blur on. Maybe that'll fix it. I guess I'll put it on variable and see what happens there. Maybe it'll help. Watching XT tomorrow. That's not a bad thing to do. Just get it's nice being able to give your thing like yourself things to watch through the week where you're like, okay, well, let me not overload my Monday and Tuesday with wrestling.
Moira.
All right, well, this game is bordering on the part of the game where we might not. It's literally like too stuttery. I've seen that this was an issue with the game, but I was hoping that I would have avoided it somehow. So, some people say you can kind of fix it. Some people have been kind of very adamant that you can't really do too much to fix it. I'm gonna look it up one more time just to see if there's anything I could do real quick. But yeah, the stutters are actually going crazy. Watching NXT tomorrow though. There's some decent developments on NXT. I feel it's something I'm gonna have to rewatch myself again, just because there's always a match or two I always kind of forget. Okay. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna be honest, all the things that you could have done, I feel like I've already done. I'll go a little bit farther in the game and see if maybe it stabilizes. Maybe it's just something I have to wait for. Oh, maybe that's the issue. Okay, 1 minute. I think I found the issue. Let me just make sure I'm downloading the right thing here. Yeah, okay, I think I installed a mod without one portion of the mod, right? So I think that's why all these things are happening. So that's...
Are you okay?
Yeah, glad I figured that out.
Did they hurt you?
But we will go back to the main menu here. What is that up with recently? I feel like recently it's just been a lot of problem solving, troubleshooting for streams. I welcome it. I welcome the challenge from any problem from the PC. No, I don't do that, to be honest. I do not welcome anything. Why was it double zipped? I'll never understand why a file is double zipped. Okay, so if I remember correctly, hopefully it works. Browse local files. Put these in here. Which ones do you want to keep? Yes. All right. I think I can keep going now. Praise, please, please. Please, hopefully it works. All we had to do was force the game to run on a different engine somehow. It's the same way they have you fix for GTA 4. There's a certain mod that you can install, DVK something. Biohazard. But yeah, it's the same name format and everything, so very popular technique for getting rid of games with getting rid of stutters in games. Alright. Hopefully the game works now. If we do continue stuttering, then maybe I will just resort to playing Elden Ring. Or we'll do... No, I'm not going to do Fallout Permadeath until tomorrow. We need to keep those spaced out. Continue. Please, please, please. If you see those little hiccups in the line. Oh. Okay, we have to watch her wake up again.
Why did it open? I didn't do anything.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Yes!
Where have I been taken?
Thank you, modders. Trying to see if there's any other issue that I'm running into.
Is that Moira?
GG's indeed.
Don't worry. I'm gonna
Have you
get
ever
over
had
there
to
right now.
troubleshoot a game like that? Oh, you probably, with The Sims, I'm assuming. Sims, I'm assuming, probably has a lot of troubleshooting that you have to do
Did they hurt you?
from time to time.
I mean, what in a moist barrel of fuck is... Oh, Claire, I just want to go home. It's okay.
Oh, you wanna go home and play on your little phone? Well, guess what? Now you have to be a fucking zombie killing badass now. So enjoy.
None of this makes any sense. What did we do?
Wish I could tell you.
You were hanging around Claire Redfield. That's what happened. I think this one might actually be a little bit more scary than the other one we just played.
This is so messed up. What do you think this place was?
What did this place... I mean... I'm gonna be honest, it looks like a silo. I don't think we're on a boat anymore. I think we're actually on like a missile silo or something. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, I had to jump over. Yeah, but there's an item over there. Actually, never mind, I was joking. Sims is still broken. They have another patch update tomorrow, so all modules that have been fixed recently will be broken again. Did they just put out like another expansion, or like are they always just consistently like adding new things? Because I guess I haven't really been paying attention to The Sims 4 all that much. I thought they would have been kind of just been hands off every you know, hands off of updating the game. I guess they're waiting until like the new Sims to kind of stop doing it, maybe. I think I was just letting her do her thing. I'm like, hey, hurry up. Okay, the game is still having some stutters. It's less frequent, but it is still enough where I'm like...
Did you hear that?
Hopefully it stabilizes, because I'm pretty sure with GTA 4, you had to give it some time before like it fully like stabilized. I say that. I might just be coping.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Claire Redfield has seen worse, unfortunately. Or, yeah, we are Claire. Sorry, I was like, oh yeah, we're playing as Jill. I'm like, no, we're not playing as Jill. We just played as Jill. There's a royalty expansion pack that's coming out soon. Really? What's comes with the royalty stuff? I'm assuming like thrones and nice just gold furniture and whatnot. maybe not gold, but I guess it's more kingly stuff. I wish we had a flashlight. This game is kind of dark. I went the wrong way. Where do you this place is pretty
I
quiet.
think there's a way through on the other side of the glass.
Those participating in the experiments must observe the following rules. The subjects must be monitored 24 hours a day, monitor the sensor for any changes, dispose of any subjects showing abnormality. I'm gonna be honest, this game is making me mad. I'm mad. Mad. Let me go with window mode. Let me see if that will change things up a little bit. As soon as I put the graph on screen, that's when it stops, like, starts behaving. They're like, ooh, we want to be good. It might just be something we have to deal with, unfortunately. Do you buy a lot of the expansion packs, Lucinda? Or, like, which ones do you have currently?
I think we can squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira. Go!
Moira, go.
Stand back.
Are we ever gonna get like a flashlight? That is a little bit terrifying. Unfortunately, it was terrifying because of, you know, it was less terrifying because of the stutter. Is that all you're gonna say? Oh my god, what the fuck? Dang it, I can't grab the stuff over there. You go chase him down then.
Hurry.
You go fucking defend her. That guy seemed fucking terrifying to me. I only have a knife. Ah, green herb. We love green herb. Okay, well. No more green herb. It's gonna take me some time to get used to the Xbox controls on the screen. I keep pressing X, but like I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, so the X they intend is square on the PlayStation controller. Yo 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 yo! How are you doing, Mr. A Money? Hey Money, have you ever been through an old abandoned factory and been hunted by men who are now running around with knives? Actually, don't answer that. I don't know if I want to know the answer to that. But how's your Wednesday coming along? Hopefully no one's had to go through any situation that's similar to this game. It would not be so good. Gina? Bro, this game it's bordering on unplayable, to be honest. There's just way too many stutters going on. I'm trying to figure out what else would fix it. Let me just put it to the highest. That'll fix it.
Little eyes. Oh God. Did you know her?
Yeah. She's with TerraSave.
Oh no. I've been through
Why would
worse.
anyone do this?
I'm JK. Or maybe you have. Maybe you aren't
I can hear the
JK.
wind
And
out there.
no, I'm joking.
This must be the way
But
out.
Then we need to find a way through.
I'm assuming the Dragon Quest, that's going well. Suddenly it's just gone horrible. You got a refund for it already from Nintendo. Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna have to take another look at seeing if there's another fix, because unfortunately the 2 fixes already that I've applied have not been helping it so much. So I can't get out of the thing here. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Going well, I'm playing more of the Final Fantasy 12 remaster. Alright, alright. Hopefully that's going well. How are you, which one's that? Like, who are the main characters in that one?
What kind of...
Trying to figure out the situation here. Lurksies? Welcome in, Fancy. Hopefully the lurking's going well. Sloppy Poppy. You come in at the perfect time. I will be honest, this game's one of those broken ones, Sloppy. I think that we've known some broken games, both of us, the last couple, the streams here. But Sloppy Poppy, how are you doing? We love it when a game doesn't behave as we want it to. I have a backup, so if we want to play a different game, we do have a backup. But it is unfortunate. I was excited to play I was very excited to play this, but I don't know if there's any more fixes that I can actually apply. Alright, well, I almost want to try and install this one thing again, but I'm like, it's not gonna work. I just gotta give it up. Nope. Just keep going. Just keep going. I must have had to lay down my broken game for the time being, unfortunately.
This is not okay.
It's so unfortunate too. Like, because I feel like I don't want to say that you know these guys should go back and like remaster their games or like apply a fix, but I do sometimes feel like if you want a game that's it should be a thing where they have a playable game that you can just straight up download and not have to mess around with. Some standards would be nice. But then again, I guess going around forcing old companies to fix their like 20-year-old games would maybe it'll be a little bit unfair. Like it's genuinely just Stutterfest 2026 here. Let me see if turning it down to a lower resolution will do it. If I have to play at 1080p, I'll play at 1080p, I don't care. But I think it's one of those issues where the game still just kind of... It's a little bit less frequent, to be honest. If you go down to 720p, it might work. It might just work. You know what, this is fine. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna be honest, you caught Claire on a bad day. I have a replacement mod that I'm already excited on. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Any hints, or is that gonna be for the a reveal? I don't know where to fucking go. Hey. This is gonna be my last time seeing you for a little while, so I'm just gonna try and cut. No, I'm not gonna just try and cut you off. What a way to behave. The main character is Vaughn, a Titus lookalike. Ooh. Oh, hopefully I didn't miss that before. Unfortunately, I can't scroll up on my own chat, so that's a thing this game also does. This game demands my full attention. Alright, we're gonna tuck it in, and we're gonna say, good night. Unfortunately, the game still is not letting me out of the boundary window. 1 minute, I have another way to do it. Steam, help me out, please. Okay, Steam has helped me out. Thank you. I announced it on my Discord, just hasn't gotten around to the socials just yet. I'm gonna play Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh. I was actually thinking about this morning I was thinking about the Jedi Fallen Survivor. But I'm like, unfortunately I missed out on the sale. I was hoping the game was gonna be still on sale by the time I looked in the store, because like there's gonna be like if you already have it on Steam, it was going for like a discount of like $8 or $9. And I was like, you know what, that's actually not a bad price for you know, Jedi Survivor, I feel. But I missed out on the deal. Early birds get the worm. Early birds get the worm. Steam's a real one for real. Steam is a real one, but not a real one for me right now, because I wish they would have just extended the sale one more week for me. Mostly because I just saw it now. Let me see. Let me pop this game open real quick. Should we? I still want to try and get this, try and give it another go and see if we can fix this game, but there are great reports on the Steam that say Stutterfest. Maybe let me go to the Steam guides actually. Sometimes the Steam guides actually have some good tips. I'm gonna return in a few hours. Hopefully the return is glorious. Hopefully it's covered in light. I don't know. Hopefully you have a good one, Nikolai. Right now we're just seeing if there's anything else I can really do to fix the unplayable stutters. Alright, well, I could just delete the game and just save myself 20 gigs. Now, wouldn't that be nice? The good games that you'd think, was it? The good games, I think you'd like them for the semi-souls like elements. I played the Fallen Order. I didn't play Fallen Order on stream. I think that was probably before I was streaming. But Fallen Order I thought was a good time. I know there's some people who criticized it quite a bit. The only thing I think I criticized it for was the I think it had some kind of performance issues when I first played it. Or there was a lot of bugs actually. I will say there were some bugs in the first time I played Fallen Order where I was like, it actually did impact my enjoyment of the game. It's not often where bugs impact the enjoyment of the game for me. Usually I can overlook a lot of them, but sometimes there would be parts where I'm like, oh wait, I'm stuck in a part where I genuinely have no way out. And I'm like, I can't really just load back a save again. Okay, well, I'm angry. I'm actually hangry, actually, if you want to believe it or not. Was I supposed to put 32-bit? 1 minute. I love reading things after the fact, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I miss one little point of someone's fix, and I'm like, that might have been the thing that I'm missing out here. Well, you know, it's a lot of messing around with like graphic drivers. I don't really care to do that right now. Guys, start the Elden Ring the call for Elden Ring. Let me see. You know what's weird is like I almost just want no no more trying. Just do. Sorry, Resident Evil Revelations. You just got installed. That's what the party's for. Everyone's partying because you got uninstalled Revelations 2. I'm gonna have to write a bad review on the Steam page. I'm gonna have to be the lighthouse that warns people to stay away. I'm just standing on like, you know what? Maybe that's not necessary. I don't like to leave bad Steam reviews. Unless it's a good Steam review, but, you know, hidden under the guise of a bad Steam review. So, like, I put a bad Steam rating, and then I put a good review underneath just so the developer kind of has, like, a little bit of whiplash. He's like, oh, this is actually a compliment. Unfortunately, I don't know. Do they do that a lot? I'm assuming they probably read all the reviews they see go on their page. Lurk, I appreciate the lurk, Lucinda. Hopefully you're enjoying, are you enjoying, you must be enjoying some books. You're always enjoying some books. Ooh, I'm gonna make some tacos. Ooh, what kind of tacos? Are they fish tacos? Anyone here a fan of fish tacos? It's been a long time since I've had fish tacos, but boy oh boy, they are kind of make me, I crave some. I do crave some. You know, fuck it. We're starting this up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up on us. But guys, we're gonna have to change the stream name. Unfortunately, Barry is not back. Souls like. Alright, Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Just put the title as Elden Ring. No, I'm joking. I can't just keep just putting Elden Ring for everything. Revelations 2 isn't working. Alright. Apologies to all the RE heads out there. You guys, I could just download Resident Evil 0. If we're talking about, you know, going back and playing games that we missed out on. Resident Evil 0 is a game that people say is a pretty scary one. Also, wait, 1 minute. I have to make a new character. Why is my fucking keyboard just changing like... 1 minute. I have to figure out why my keyboard keeps changing. It's annoying me. Ooh, what book you reading? Oh, ground beef tacos. Ground beef tacos are still the best, honestly. They're such a... They're still a good treat. I think the majority of the time I'm still eating them. Oh yeah, we can just keep going as bell ringer. Oh. No, okay, never mind. I thought for some reason I killed this guy.
Oh, yeah. Come to the land. Of course you. Unfortunately, without guy, you are fit.
Alright, well. For anyone who doesn't know, the last time we were playing this, we were intending to try and make ourselves like a madness build, right? Because I don't think I ever like touched on madness or some of those kind of aspects. But yeah, that's our plan. That is our plan. I'm just gonna ignore this guy for now though, because it's kind of a little bit of a pain. Do a funky build where my guy's dancing. What would be the closest thing I could do to a funky build? Also, let me I should probably fix it for the YouTube side. You guys are still seeing it as a oh no, I went to a site of grace. All right, so you might have to be banned immediately, man. What's up with that, Sadat? What a way to greet yourself into the chat. Bro, you have Mac? I don't have Mac. The only thing Apple I have is a damn Apple. No, I'm joking. Fuck. I didn't mean to die like that. But let me just do this real quick. Let me pop in on the YouTube side here. Thank you so Mac, bro. What are you talking about? I hate to question people's you know, chat intentions, but your chat intentions are a little bit fishy. But goodbye. Well, goodbye, Sadat.
You're a dragon also, so that you're not. Then why not I am Kali? Goodbye.
This game's like really just calm. 1 minute. We might have to find a different playlist. I gotta figure out what song what kind of music I'm feeling right now. What kind of music do I want? Do I want rock? Do I want some rap? Maybe a little bit of both. You should do a funky. Oh wait, one that in no way makes sense but somehow works. I have to figure out how that would exactly work, but I like the idea of that. I just roll a dice every time I'm like trying to make a decision. I don't know. Let me do something real quick here. Never mind. This game really should just add DLSS. Like I don't get a lot of these old, like these newer games that don't come out and have yeah, as much as I complain about DLSS, but you know. Come on, game. Shit, it's been so long since I've actually like given this like a I guess the last time I played this was what, when the DLC dropped for it. What, that must be back in 2024. Yodeling. We love some good yodeling music. I have about 3 books I'm on the go. It depends on what mood I am each day as to which one I read. Ooh, okay. What's like the 3 the types of books that you're kind of going between? There's gotta be do you have like any funny books or any funny books that you read? I'm assuming maybe some of those like I'm assuming there's at least one funny story in there. Two years ago already, yeah. Really, isn't that crazy? The way time flies. I'm like, I still have to catch myself saying 2025 because I'm like, oh yeah, it's 2026. 2020, that one's hard to actually like adjust to. 2 years ago though. You know what's crazy is the DLC came out for the game 4 years after the release of the game, which I don't want to say it's unheard of, but like it's pretty unheard of, I feel. I wonder what game has like the longest like release date from well, first release date compared to like last DLC release. I guess Sims can kind of cheat in this this aspect. I'm so rusty at this game. Even though I've been playing like Dark Souls like 3 and like all these other ones, this one's a little bit more mobile, right? I have to get used to the gameplay on this one again. You'll never see a permadeath run out of me on this one. I promise you that. I don't even care to try and like even give that an attempt. As much as I, you know, as much as I could do like the Fallout one. I genuinely think trying to do a permadeath run on fucking Elden Ring would actually like It'd be so unfun. For myself, at least. There's some people who probably love doing that kind of stuff, but I already know it would just be doom. I'm gonna heal and you guys have to deal with it. I also got fire. That was the first FromSoft game I have ever this was the first FromSoft game I ever gave a fair shot at, and mini bosses straight up destroyed me. Yeah. There are some fucking really cheap ones too. But that's the fun of the game. It's overcoming adversity. Making sure you're a better fighter than the rest. What else is the line from like that one Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie? For some reason that entire speech, I don't know if anyone's seen that one, the Wrecking Machine or whatever. But there was like one speech that for some reason just got in my head at the moment. I'll just have it as an alert from now on. I'll just press a button and you'll just be able to hear random Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson lines. The Stain, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and the Devil in the Dark Water. Ooh. So an action thriller, a fantasy, and the mystery. I'm assuming Harry Potter and the... Yeah, I guess I was supposed to say like Harry Potter seems like it would be like the most light one of the bunch, right? But I feel like the last couple books, I'm assuming they probably get darker, right? I'm gonna stick to my God of Wars and Jedi games for parry, dodge, and base combat. And that's not a bad idea. Don't get into the insanity of forcing yourself through through some of these games.
I offer you an accord.
But they are some of the most fun games out there. I will say that also as someone who's an avid fan of them.
They serve, but you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need own to the foot.
Alright, I'll take you because you have the horse. The thing is, I always do the bad thing of not actually planning out any of these runs, right? There's some people who probably want me to have a specific build in mind. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the weapons in my mind at the moment.
Shall I turn? Let my share them with me.
I have no idea exactly what I should, what weapons I should be going for or what. I'll probably look up some stuff soon, but... You know, I'm not trying to... I always like to try and keep it off, like, just exploratory. I love to just explore around and whatnot. Alright. Just gather a bunch of weapons and see which one I want to start using. That's a fun time. Another one I need to get back into is like Night Rain. Night Rain, like, I have some issues with Night Rain, but like now that the, you know, I figured out the performance issues, I wouldn't mind giving that a go again on stream. But yeah, unfortunately Night Rain has like, some of the maps in that game are just bad, unfortunately. I don't like the new DLC maps they added in. When I say that, I mean like the one vertical one. The one where it's like just a spiral down a hill. Let me get this into my pouch here. That's beautiful. Yeah, The Devil in the Dark Water has a mix of horror, mystery, and crime. Started with someone giving a warning that anyone who sailed on the boat would not make it to the destination as a boat of sin. Then he caught fire. Once the flames were put out, that he realized that he couldn't have been the one talking as his tongue has been cut out. Whoa. Whoa. So wait, were there other people on the boat? Oh yeah, I'm assuming since people were sailing on the boat, there was... So he's like, what, the lone survivor? So let me do this real quick. We'll see what Timothy has to say about his playlist. We're just looking at a guy on Spotify. What's up? I'm playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard on Madhouse difficulty. I don't have a drinking problem. Welcome in. And also, as you can see, it's a completely different game. We are not playing Resident Evil, unfortunately, just because it's not working. It's just not working. But Mr. Drinking Problem, how are you doing? So the Devil in the Dark Water, you said, are you halfway through it? You said. How are you liking that one? That one has a very interesting concept, though. I actually do. Is it supernatural in the sense, or is it straight up just some a mystery with like other humans? Oh yeah, let me go and fix the YouTube stream here. The YouTube stream doesn't need to be fixed. It's already good enough. Oh, I didn't realize the one thumbnail was a little bit wrong. I actually don't have an Elden Ring thumbnail ready, actually. That was my bad. Whoops. Alright. Sorry, I just have to fix something on this side here. Unfortunately, you guys don't get any thumbnail. You guys get the Resident Evil thumbnail. So people are gonna just get baited in with some Resident Evil and they're gonna see this. I'll have to let you know when it happens next when I read it. The ship hasn't left the dock yet. It takes place in the 16th century. There's a detective on the ship as a prisoner, but he doesn't know what the crime he has been accused of. Ooh, okay. I like a good old, you know, historic fiction and whatnot. I do love some, I need to read more books, honestly. Like, I should just I should just go through, or like, you should just recommend some books at some point, maybe. Maybe I'll ask for some recommendations for like a good mystery book. I feel like I've been kind of looking for something to distract me from like scrolling on the phone. What is this? This is Elden Ring.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Is it you or is it this one?
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
I'm trying to talk to you, man.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that guy. Oh, I already told you the game name. I said Elden Ring. Is it not that guy, or is it this guy over here?
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Is it you or you? I don't know what fucking bush is talking to me. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done this. I don't remember ever doing this one.
Stop.
There you go.
What'd you go and do that for?
Because you're being mean.
Some clod
You're tricking me.
into a tree.
Watching while I'm playing 7 Madhouse is pissing me off. Bro, you're probably putting a lot of like bullets into people too, and like you just have nothing left, right? I love Resident Evil 7, but like some of those bosses or some of those enemies can be a little bit tanky at times.
Oh, when they... so this is all I hope.
Oh, you got mushrooms, nice.
Then
Where's the mushroom cave? Point me in the right direction, please. Noah, thank you for the lurk. Always, always appreciated. Oh yeah, I didn't even put on the playlist that I wanted to playlist. I put on. Unfortunately, I just put on a random Detroit techno playlist. I need like good like adventure music for this game, or like good whimsical kind of like rock or like I don't know what kind of music I'm even thinking of. I don't know why I'm thinking kind of Rush. If anyone's like listened to the good old Canadian band Rush, some of their songs might fit the mold. Maybe Yes, maybe those guys. Even though I don't really like too many of their songs. Just play Rush. Nah, I'm just gonna talk about it. But no, I am probably gonna find that now. We just gotta fight this guy first. He's the guardian of Rush, unfortunately. You know what, I might be starting this fight a little bit early. I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. How old are you? I'm in the triple digits now, man. No. Well, why do you want to know how old I am? That's a pretty private question. I'm not just gonna answer people who ask me how old I am. You guys, you will get, you know, throughout the stream I'll say it, but I'm not just gonna outright give it to you. You gotta earn it. What are you, fucking, are you scanning for my ID at the liquor store? Ah, didn't work. Also, yeah, also didn't work. I forgot I wasted all my things there. I don't know your intentions. You can really steal someone's identity by just stealing their birthday, you know that. not even just stealing their birthday, just stealing their age. If you know someone's age, you can steal their identity. It's a well-known fact. You can't ever be too careful. Alright, let me do this real quick. I said I was gonna put on a playlist. I'm trying to think of what Rush song in general I'm even thinking of. You know what, let me go here. Come on. Oh yeah, let me just search by artist. Oh, there you go. There they are. I say that as I scroll by them, and I think I only saw one song. I don't think it was the song I wanted. MF40 is 348 years old. I know that because I've been here when he was born. Exactly. I've been here just soaking. I've been drinking the sweet juice of this elk tree that gives me unlimited life. This elk tree? What is that? What am I saying? An elk tree? It's a tree where an elk mated with a tree. I think I'm thinking of another tree. Oh no, it is an elk tree. Okay, I was like, their elk trees are real, right? I knew an elk tree was a real thing. Oh wait, never mind. It's just a term. Damn it. Maybe I'm wrong. A maple tree then. Let me correct that. Let me make it Canadian, you know, more fitting. It's a maple tree. You look 48. You're immediately getting banned for that, unfortunately. That's too much. I can't let that much disrespect be going on in the chat. That's 48. What are you talking about? It's a good 48, I think. If this is what I look like if this is what a 48-year-old looks like, I'm saying he looks pretty good. Now I'm just stroking my own ego. Why did you do that now, Mr. Drinking Problem? Was it you drinking problem or was it someone else? No, you're on both chats. You look 48. That is the biggest insult I've gotten in this chat. I almost want to turn off the stream because of how sad that made me. I can't believe that. Looks like you smoke. I have never smoked a cigarette in my life. I'll tell you that right now. And I think people who smoke cigarettes are, you know what? I'll say it. If you smoke cigarettes willingly, you got a bad habit, my friend. I'll say that. I don't care to say that at all. So anyone who smokes cigarettes, you're banned from the chat. If you admit that you smoke cigarettes, unfortunately, that is the thing I have to kind of uphold now. I don't have a great respect for cigarette smokers. I smoke, I'm offended. Well, you just said I smoke, I look like I smoke 2 packs a day. That's all Sunny D, my friend. I drink 6 packs of Sunny D a day. I drink a 6-pack every day. I wake up, I drink some Sunny D. That's what does it. It's the Sunny D. And I'm not gonna stop because I love Sunny D. I've not had Sunny D in like fucking like years, to be honest. I can't think of the last time I've actually drinking Sunny D. I used to smoke cigarettes, but I quit a long time ago. Now I just eat tobacco. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. If you understand that reference, you're a real one. You watch too much cartoons. Tobacco being it's a Simpsons joke. I think it's when Homer Simpson decided to grow tobacco and tomatoes, and then they crossbred. So now he had a mix of tobacco. Also, I got my money stolen from me, so I gotta get that back. The last cigarette I had was Thanksgiving last year, no joke. That's good to hear, that's good to hear. Your body will be thanking you. I'm sure they're probably being like, yes. The tar is not coming to my lungs no more. Well. This guy has like gold eyes. I don't like it so much. Oh, I got a cool helmet. Oh, look at that. That kind of goes with my character. Unfortunately, we do need to kill him. We do need to kill him. Unfortunately, he did try and kill us. I know it was the guy on top of him, but unfortunately, I don't know what kind of souls he's carrying on him. Recommend never smoking, not worth it. No, it's not worth it. Unless you want to look cool. No, I'm joking. You do not look cool smoking a cigarette. Dude, at this point, no. Being healthy is cool. When people are asking you to go to the smoke pit with them, say no thanks, and just grab a glass of tomato juice and just chug it in front of them. That will show them. That will really show them. Anyone here a fan of tomato juice? Anyone like drinking up straight up just tomato sauce? Peer pressure. Bro, it is crazy. I'm sure there are a ton of people who get into smoking because of peer pressure. I'm sure there's other things that happen too because of peer pressure. Oh, you see, this is why I fucking go after these horses. These are a-holes. These horses are a-holes. That's why you gotta kill the horses. Ooh. I haven't gotten nothing done, to be honest. To be honest, the idea that I was gonna be playing Revelations, it was kind of in my mind. No, 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 no. You gotta let me get my souls back. Have you ever played a Souls game before, what was it, Drinking Problem? Alright, alright. I gotta practice the parrying in this. Nope, not worth it. Come on. Come on, swipe at me. You know what? It's not worth it. I was gonna try and just like try and parry him. Why am I doing that? Your pressure led me to flip-flop Shmoogley. I haven't been able to kick it since. Oh, flip-flop Shmoogley. Wait, was this like some kind of addiction to flip-flops? What? Or is it just a phrase that you were saying? I'm like, 1 minute. I think I took it in a completely different way. I was like, oh my god, Sloppy Poppy had an addiction to flip-flops that he couldn't stop buying them. Do you like flip-flops, Sloppy Poppy? I'll be honest, I'm not a flip-flop man whatsoever. I know too many construction people who do like to wear flip-flops though. I feel like I see a lot of videos of people who just don't wear the proper like foot gear or whatever while they're they're doing things like that, and I'm like, one day you're gonna be dropping something on your toe and it's gonna hurt. To be honest, the less protective wear you wear at the work site, the cooler you are, to be honest. If you're going to a work site, the only thing you really need is your hard helmet, and that's it. And even then, you can just go get a prop. You can get a prop helmet. You can just trick those pesky safety guys. That's a horrible idea. to go to a costume store and like if you don't have the guys, unethical life hack. If you don't have the money to purchase safety gear, go to a costume shop and spend even more money on a fake hardware or a hard hat. That'd be the one day where something falls in your fucking head though. that would be the actuality of it. A hard hat and a loincloth. You see, that's how you max out your cool points. That's how you get all the 20-year-old apprentices to think you're cool. If there was a guy with a hard hat and a loincloth just working on the job site, I think it would be I definitely wouldn't. I probably would quit my job immediately. I'm like, I can't. Something bad's gonna happen. Then again, he's doing it to himself. Why risk a good job? Oh. That should be a thing in more games, is the cool rating. I think it's very important. He's like, surely there should be some boss fights in like Dark Souls that should be avoided because you look so cool. Where the guy's like, wait a minute, you got some cool fucking armor, I'm gonna let you buy. No! I forgot I can jump. I forgot I can jump. Why am I like... Okay, so what I was trying to do was I was trying to use the special attack, and unfortunately it was doing parry instead. So, let me see. I do not. In recently, I just in life just started wearing slides around my house, but even that feels weird. Slides are actually I've actually never gotten myself a pair of slides. I don't think I have, to be honest. I can't remember if I have. I feel like I've seen everyone and their like mother wear them, so I'm like, maybe I should start wearing them around the house. Me, I'm cool to just walk around with my my socks and whatnot. I feel like it's a misconception, but like it's not true that Americans wear their shoes inside like 24/7, right? Like they're cartoon characters. For some reason, I feel like there's like people who try and say that online, where I'm like, it makes it seem like you guys just keep your shoes on 24/7. I'm like, that surely cannot be true. Are you against drugs? I plead the fifth. I'm against illegal ones. If you're illegally doing drugs, it probably, probably not a good idea to be doing things that you're not prescribed to do. But if it's illegal, then I am fully for it. You're a grown man, you can make your own choices up. But yeah, no, I'm not someone who's yeah. There's some stuff where I don't touch it whatsoever myself. I'm like, the herbal way is the only way for me. I don't need to be fucking around with these guys. These guys are making me angry. I think all drugs should be illegal. And yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest. My issue would be the wrong people getting into them. I think given... Some people definitely don't know how to keep a handle on themselves. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I fully believe that all drugs should be legal. Maybe carrying some underneath like a certain limit. I'm like, it would be insane to think fucking fentanyl or anything like that should just be like handed out willy-nilly and like just legal. Oh, well, that fucking happened. Most people, lame take. It's the lame take, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do believe there are some things where I'm like, maybe there shouldn't be cocaine stores just handing out piles of cocaine. Hello, Noah's the King, welcome in. Welcome in. Right now we're just, we're about to do a boss in this game. They do that in some cities. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't work out well for those cities. I genuinely don't really like keep track of the success rates or anything. I have my personal beliefs, but I'm like, I don't know if my personal beliefs are reflected by like actual stats, right? But what are you up to, Noah? Welcome in. Are you still playing Arc Raiders a lot? That's one I've been kind of thinking about a little bit more and more. Oh my god, this guy sucks. He's not letting me stab him. Oh wait, I should just grab an item here. I'm gonna drop stuff for you. Arc Raiders is very fun. Honestly, yeah. Oh no, did I lose my souls? Oh, I lost like 2,000 runes. It doesn't really matter, I can get them back very quickly anyway. It's a non-issue. How do you like it? I haven't played it yet. Mikey's been playing it more than I have. I think I tried to start it up yesterday, just because I wanted to see if... I wanted to try and see if there was an issue that I could fix. But I think I started up on my profile, so... Decriminalizing and legalizing are two... Yeah, I think that's the thing, decriminalizing. I think that's the word I'm looking for. He's like... If you're holding just enough for yourself to enjoy, I'm like, you shouldn't be penalized for that, I feel like. But at the same point, I don't know, it depends on the severity of it. Like, there's stuff like fentanyl where, like, a very small amount of it is, like, very, very dangerous still. But I'm like, generally speaking, I'm like, I feel like you probably shouldn't be, mostly it's like the trafficker people. I'm like, it probably should be done by like an official place, maybe. Especially with like, you know, how much fentanyl sometimes just enters the streets or like just enters the supply somehow. Fentanyl and Elden Ring, the two worst things in life. No, maybe not two comparable things. Maybe two different things. That's a challenge run I would actually I was about to say I would love to see, but I'm like, I probably wouldn't want to see that. Some guy who's like feeling very euphoric and he's just playing fucking Elden Ring. How do you like it? Yeah, I haven't played enough of it though. And when I say I haven't played enough, I haven't played anything of it. Fuck. Sometimes I like how more strategic like Dark Souls 1 and like not the Dark Souls 1, but like Dark Souls is a little bit more grounded in the sense that you kind of just you're sticking to the ground. I kind of like that a little bit more than having the ability to jump and whatnot. That might be a little bit of a controversial take, but like I don't like being so mobile. No, I was looking, are you more of a, do you kill a lot of people on site when you're playing Arc Raiders? Or anyone who is in here who also plays Arc Raiders? There's one dude that runs streams on mushrooms and honestly is as sad as entertaining, to be honest. I could see that, to be honest, actually. I could see that being kind of a sad thing where it's like, it's just to the point where it's just abuse at this point. That's up to like Steam and like that's like up to like Twitch to figure out though and like ban. And unfortunately those guys I don't think it's as I mean they could just ban them if they really wanted to. What's stopping them? Some moderator loses his fun stream that he gets to watch. Oh, Drinking Problem, I missed your comment. I'll have to read it after the fight here. The successful fight that we're about to run here. I left on in Elden Ring at the Volcano Manor, but I haven't played in a bit. No, I'm friendly. It's a good thing that you're friendly, but at the same point, it's also funny when you're no, it's not funny when you're a dickhead. There's so many people who actually get really upset with the game when you fucking just grief them, I feel. Like, I feel like there are probably a bunch of people in Arc Raiders who probably quit the game because they're like, fuck it, I lost my entire inventory. And I you know, completely understand that feel too. There's only so much loss you can take before you're like, fuck this, man. Sometimes I just want to mess around and kill people. But that would probably tank you in doesn't that put you in like different lobbies? Bro, how the fuck do you have such a good like radius? Alright. Alright. Guess what? You can't hit me. I'm healing. Okay, so for some reason the guy decided to do a stupid double heal. He wanted to get on the ground and say, I'm gonna heal again. I don't know, sometimes I'm like, I feel like I didn't press the LB button one more time, but it is what it is. I had someone cry on their mic when I killed him and I felt bad. Bro, that... yeah, that is really sad, actually. That was just genuinely a really sad situation to hear about. Well, hopefully he's doing better now. Yes, yeah. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. The amount of permadeath runs I see where I'm like, I can see someone like take on a boss like instantly and avoid every hit, and somehow I still, after 10, 20, it's almost 15 years of me playing these stupid games, and I can't do any of those kind of fucking clean runs where I don't get hit by the boss whatsoever. At this point, I just have to cope and say they're cheating. That's just the best way to do it. It's better not to agonize over it. Just say they're cheating. These people who do permadeath runs and aren't somehow always getting hit by some stupid AoE attack. It does, hopefully. Have you been playing any other single player games, Noah? Or has it just been Arc Raiders for you? I was thinking about like downloading Rust again. The only thing with Rust is like I need to find a good server for it before I commit to it. Fallout 3 as well. Oh, Fallout 3 is a good one. Sad that the Fallout 3 remaster did not happen. Maybe next time. maybe next time. It's gonna come though. It's definitely on its way. It's like the worst kept secret. Oh, okay, so the troll does not like fire. He hangs around in a fire pit, but he hates fire. Kind of ironic, isn't it? I don't know if that's ironic or if it's just irony. I guess that's still ironic. No, fuck off, man. Come on, like... I don't understand how fucking some of my attacks somehow do not, like, go through. Oh, look at that. I didn't know I could just keep rapid fire doing that. Oh. I did not know that. I mean... Alright. Cool. Cool. Yeah, and where are you at right now in Fallout 3? Also, you're playing Stardew Valley. What year? Are your farms up to date? Are they good right now? Or are you doing more of the fishing or the mining? Or maybe making wine. That's a pretty big thing in that game. Makes you pretty rich. Pretty rich. We're gonna move on from here. Yeah, never mind. Just move on. Oh, I thought that was like one of those red ones. Also I'm in Paradise Falls. Oh, Paradise Falls. Man, I actually do... Fallout 3 is a really good time. I'm hoping that remaster comes sooner than later then. Because like... Fallout Permadeath's fun. But you do get reminded of some of the more fun parts about like the other Fallout games. Like I do love, you know, a lot of people shit on Fallout 3, by the way. I feel like Fallout 3 just cannot get the respect that it deserves, I feel. I don't know why. So many people have such a big issue with Fallout 3, where I'm like, they just gotta get over it. It's a good game. But yeah, Paradise Falls. Also, year one in Stardew just started. Nice, nice, nice. Go get yourself some fish. Go get yourself some fish. I love Fallout 3. Fallout 3, I think I said it before, but it's like the thing that introduced me to RPGs, really. I feel like Fallout or Fable, I'm not too sure which one I played first. Some part of me thinks I played Fable first, some part of me thinks I played Fallout first, but I'm pretty sure one of the two definitely helped me solidify my love for RPGs. What a great song to go with the adventure in right now. Let me see. Paradise Falls, are you planning on being a slaver in Paradise Falls? Or are you trying to free the kids?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, grant me succor.
Oh wait, I can do this. Stay away from me, boys. Gremlins.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? I'm just gonna go to the guy himself. No, I'm trying to free the kids. Good, good, good. Are you helping Big Town out? There's some good people you can help from Big Town. Uh-oh. There's someone banging on the ceiling. There's someone doing a little bit of tap dancing or some cardboard DJ dancing. What's DJ? I don't know what DJ dancing even is. They're doing spinning roonies on the roof.
Despite appeal, might have untarnished. I want you to the night. What are you waiting for? My phone. Oh, I see. Fret not. Celebrate.
People, come here. Big Town. You see that game does have like a lot of the interactivity too, where like your you know what you do like has an impact on someone else, right? Like the whole Big Town, or like Little Lamplight doesn't have much to show for it, but like you can fucking blow up Megatown, for example. I don't think Fallout 4 has a blow up Megaton type of thing. I'm trying to think of anything in Fallout 4 where it's like to that extent, where it's that massive of a like a change, but I don't really remember if there is. Alright, you know what? I need to find somewhere else to go. I don't know if that guy gave me what I'm supposed to have. I thought he said he was going to give me some kind of award. Where's the reward? Alright, well, I should just kill this guy. He's like, he's asking me if I'm gonna give him a kiss goodbye. I'm like, yeah, obviously not, man. Come on. I was debating on still blowing up Megaton. Oh, they've just been sitting there with that bomb still? That poor town. They contracted some guy like ages ago to take care of the bomb, and it still has yet to be taken care of. Can I do something real quick? Wait, changing grass to max makes it do I have to restart? Okay, I just want to see something real quick, because the grass has kind of been annoying me. The grass kind of weirdly comes in like patches, and I don't know if it's a bug or what. It's something I gotta fix. The followers of Adam would be upset though. Fuck them. They'd be happy, to be honest. I'm pretty sure the you know, at least the followers of Adam in Fallout 4, they'd be happy if you blew up the Megaton. Bro, the grass looks so much better in Maximum. What the fuck? How much of an impact does it make on gameplay though? I already did the 10-penny tower quest. Oh, wait, are they ghouls now? Did you do the ghoul quest line? I actually love doing the ghoul quest line in that one. It's very good for getting, honestly, it's the most important item in the game, the ghoul mask. I hate I'm not playing this game in like the way I probably, you know, I'm playing the game in whatever way I want. You're never gonna be able to recapture that first playthrough of a game. That's just the sad truth to it. Yep, and the ghouls started killing everyone in the tower secretly. I found out. It's such a good quest. That's why I'm like that game has a lot of like a choice and effect, right? Like that's something I'm huge on in games, and I feel like Fallout 3 had that certain choice and effect where hasn't really been reflected in like Fallout 4 or I don't know if Starfield even has that, to be honest. I might need to replay Starfield, but I don't even know if it has the I don't know if it has anything that like bigly like changes the universe. Unless you can like declare war on like big cities, but like I don't think you can. Oh wait, I can't. I'm trying to use my souls, unfortunately. Let me see. I almost just want to keep going up on faith. You know what? We'll give ourselves more faith. Have faith. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Have faith. Alright, where am I going again? Let me see. I'm gonna go back over here for a second. It makes you look at the non-feral ghouls differently. Yeah. it is one of those quests where, like, even if you're trying to do the right thing, somehow it just all goes completely wrong. I actually kind of love that about that quest. People are like, what did Todd Howard mean by, you know? Is this supposed to be like, all ghouls aren't to be trusted now? Obviously that's not the truth because you got fucking a lot of cool ghouls in like Fallout New Vegas, but it is funny that it could be very interpreted, like it could be just badly interpreted. Bro, that fire does nothing to him. Oh wait, it does. Alright, I just have to figure out how to better utilize it. Oh! Okay, wait a minute, I have an idea. I have an idea. Not that idea. Bro, I'm like, I don't get it sometimes. I'm like, I feel like I watch my attack start up, and the guy's fully rotating in place, and then he's like, he already has his weapon up, and he beats me down as soon as I'm like trying to do one hit. They are sometimes very quick on the draw. That's my thing with Elden Ring. I need to get quick. I need to get used to them being a lot quicker. I've been kind of playing Dark Souls 3, and that's... I got used to that speed. Hello, horse. Did you watch the rest of Fallout Season 2? Or are you still in Fallout Season 1? Oh. I don't know if why I'm trying to fight this guy so hard. Sometimes you're like, I just wanna, I wanna do this. I'm on episode 4. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, only a few episodes left. And then there's the House of the Dragon show, or A Night of Seven Kingdoms. That's really good. Bro, why did that move? Bro, I fucking hate that I'm so bad at combat in this game. Like, no matter how many times I can watch any of those videos where this is how you best dodge someone in Elden Ring, I can't nail the techniques. I just can't. But also, I'm not fucking playing this game religiously like it's like a full-time job. Like, I have to give myself that kind of credence there. There are some people who are quite literally paid every day to just master these permadeath runs. I'm not playing a permadeath run, but like, in the terms of like, you need to make sure they don't fucking miss anything. That's what I mean. Oh, come on, that's fucking cheap. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy a little fire. You want a little kiss? Thank you. I was just the right distance away and like the guy fucking had... I don't know how he did that. To be honest, there's some things where I just had to put that on the controller. I'm like, what? He just like, again, it's the rollerblading. I always call it the rollerblading, but like they always like just are perfectly able to just reach just enough to get you. That's what I sometimes love and hate about these games is they have some cheap shit like that. What's the cult Hindi Elden Ring? It is. It was our second choice today. We weren't planning on playing this one today, but Revelations, unfortunately, as much as I tried to fix the stutters, did not work. You can install a lot of things, but sometimes PC games just don't want to work. What are you doing, Doom Dizzle? The thing is, like, it ran really well. Like, it runs at 60 FPS, but it's just every fucking 2 seconds there's a stutter, and like, no matter what I did, it was, I would say, unfixable. Oh, come on. Yeah, you just let me drink my thing here. Oh, you're a smart guy. Oh, come on, man. There's so many times when I hit him, because like, I got it nailed down to where if I hit him 3 times with that special attack, he goes down into the position where you can actually properly hit him. There was like a couple, more than a couple times when I fucking hit him with that attack where he didn't hit the stance yet. You know what? We should just move on from this character. Just move on from him. Just move on. That's, sucks. Might be an obscure mod that might fix it. I was looking at as many, like, kind of sketchy looking mods as I could. But, oh, I mean, I guess not enough. I always check out, like, the Steam, the guide. Because they always have, like, some kind of Google Drive that has some kind of fix. gonna play some Ark. I will keep the stream up. Yo, I appreciate that, Noah. Enjoy the Ark. Hopefully the you know, the rating goes well. Hopefully that chicken doesn't request too many awful things. Assuming that you're doing quests for the chicken, right? Oh my god! I can barely make it through this fucking scenery and that you just instantly just walk over and pay me some fucking payback. Oh, come on. Hey, enjoy. Ah! What are you talking about? Oh, that's exactly what I mean when I say rollerblading. That was the exact example of rollerblading that I needed. Like, the guy slid off the scenery just a little bit, and it gave him enough, just enough to hit me. A fucking meant to that. Yeah, shout out anyone who's posting like sketchy mods that are on like the oldest of forums and somehow still work. Some communities held up by some guy's old like 2014 mod. Maybe even older. Maybe even older. Alright, let's back up. Hit him with the... Ooh. Oh, come on, bro. You get the fucking rock storm. Like, I hate how some of the weapons do the most damage. I'm like, explain to me how that fucking wipes out my health bar compared to a grown man, like this giant fucking guy swinging a huge axe at me. I feel like that would do more damage than the rock storm would. The hitboxes are rigged. That's what it is, the hitboxes are just rigged. Yeah, my guy doesn't roll when I want him to. My least favorite thing is how stamina's handled in like these Souls games, honestly. I do really wish attack stamina and like movement stamina weren't connected whatsoever. There should be a way to like punish the rolling still. Like if a guy rolls too much, like of course find a way to punish that, but I really don't like that your guy just becomes very sluggish all of a sudden, where he's like it just throws off combat so much for me, where I'm like, it'd be a lot more just easy to take care of everything if I didn't have to worry about my character being some stupid fucking smoker who doesn't know how to fucking maintain his breath while he's running. I haven't lost. Not just yet. If you're jinxing losses, then that's a different story, my friend. How are you doing, Noah? We were just talking to another Noah in here. Oh man, I biffed it. I biffed it. Alright, at least you gave me enough room to fucking do that. Okay, that was my fault. I should just move on. I hate that I get focused on bosses. It really is such a curse. The attention span where you're like, I just want to get this guy done. Especially when you get one that's really close to killing him too, you know, like, it just kind of enforces your own madness where you're like, I can do it! I got one hit away! Oh, this does nothing to me. Nice Noah gang in the house. Nice. It is a Noah gang in here. The Department of Noahs. Uh-oh. Right. How's the Fallout 4 coming along in Noah? You're still playing that, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so lucky. So lucky. My guy didn't roll. That was fucking rigged. That was like, come on, man. It wasn't like my guy didn't have like any fucking stamina either. He definitely had stamina. That's what I don't like about the stamina bar, is that they need a different way of like reflecting when it's still charging up or if it's actually like fully down. Because sometimes it's hard to know if it's like still charging. Oh my god, give me a fucking break. Oh no. Yeah, that was fucking BS, man. I'll be honest, I was like, the usual way I roll into that attack, you should be able to do. Unfortunately, the guy was just lopsided on like the scenery. Another thing that I don't like so much about Elden Ring somewhat is like how the scenery will sometimes kind of come into effect and kind of affect the battle. It happens in all the Souls games from time to time, but like when you have these field bosses and you're like trying to fucking fight and you're on like a lopsided thing and he just kind of puts down an AoE, it's sometimes hard to tell exactly where it's gonna land. Uh-oh. What kind of missions are you doing right now in Fallout? Have you been to Boston yet? This is one of those like fucking BS attempts where I'm just not giving it my full. Bro, I'm like, oh. Actually, sometimes I'm like, why did I play this? Why did I pick this up again? This is kind of an impulse choice. I was not ready today for it. What other excuses can I just come up with between every death here? We might just move on. We might just move on from this place for a second. Come on, man. You can fucking give all like the leeway to your stupid fucking boss. The boss will have like extra room on their weapon. And when my guy's within his actual body, you know, the weapon's piercing his body. The damage just will not be there. Not yet. I'm trying to set up one of the beacon things next to figure out. Alright, let me see. Except one of those beacon things, need to figure out how to make a set up a campsite area. I don't think Fallout 4 has the campsites area. You can only do that in Fallout New Vegas. Or Fallout 3, or 76. Why was I so close to him drinking that? Oh, come on, man. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I do the same dodge I usually do every time, and somehow the game's like changes up the how the fucking area is to be dodged. Bro, he recovered nearly instantly to the fucking fight. This is the BS I'm talking about. How are fucking people able to do these runs with no hits? You know how I feel that? You know how I see that these people are doing no hit runs? With cheats. That's the only way that makes sense to me. I'm done with running around. We're just gonna fucking let this guy be a horseman in his lonely field. Enjoy your lonely field, horseman with gold armor. I will never be able to do fucking. I'm like, it actually pisses me off to a huge extent. I truthfully have to be honest with that. It's a great agony that drives right through my soul, where I'm like, I can't do it. I can't be a huge, you know, perfect dodger. I have to leave it to the Dodgers to be the best Dodgers. Not the Dodgers I'm thinking of. Not the LA Dodgers, I mean. Where are we going next, though? The thing is, if I actually just play through the game and like just progress how I usually do, then usually everything just goes a lot more smoothly. Alright, fuck off, bro. It's enemy spam too. Enemy spam will get me so fucking mad too. It's called I should just take the second to kill the two guys and not leave myself open to being stabbed in the back. Oh yeah, 1 minute. Where is my device? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little break for a second just to grab my water because I actually don't have my water with me. I don't have my water, I don't have my phone. We'll just stand right here and like tempt this guy right here. But enjoy the BRB. Nope, that doesn't work. Why did that happen? Whoa, what the fuck, bro? It doesn't make any sense. Sorry guys, fucking somehow lag just happens. One minute. I don't know how that works out. Unless the break screen has some other issue going on. Oh! Machinosaur! We were literally just welcoming Raiders. My name is Chris, this is Monkey40. Currently we're just playing a little bit Elden Ring, but if you guys don't mind, I was just about to grab myself a little bit of water. But thank you everyone for popping on in. Machinosaur, how was the did you finish Chronos? Let me give a quick shout out to Machinosaur. Great streamer. Hugely love I always love the green screen intros you have. Unfortunately, we don't have a green screen intro. We have a wall. We can describe the wall. No, but welcome in Machinosaur. Great story. Final boss is brutal. I had a good time with it. Nice. Does it have a lot of replayability, do you think? Or is it like is it kind of like similar to Resident Evil in that regard, where you can kind of go through it and collect things and it'd be similar to Resident Evil is what I mean. I think you said before it was kind of closer to Dead Space, right? Uh-oh. Well, yeah, originally we were supposed to be playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, but Revelations 2 unfortunately just had a lot of issues, unfortunately, where I could have kept playing through the game. Unfortunately, the game just stuttered like a motherfucker. It just we could not figure out the stutter issue whatsoever. So unfortunately, the old 2014 game had to be put down. And when I say put down, I mean uninstalled from the hard drive. You can play a game with your upgrades unlocked. There's a hard mode unlocked after you finish. Ooh, and you get the special cutscene where there's a little green man who is actually behind everything that just went on. Is that what happens? There's a little green man cutscene that shows, and he's like, I've been controlling everything from the start, and he just starts doing a little dance. It's like, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, like, Silent Hill has a lot of goofy endings. I don't know if anyone here's played Silent Hill 2, but Silent Hill 2 has a lot of goofy endings. I don't know why, but from now on, I'm like, if a game has a goofy ending like that, it's A tier in my book, at least. You need, every game that has like good alternate endings, they get a lot of respect in my book, for sure. Fallout New Vegas does that a lot, actually. Fallout New Vegas has a lot of alternative endings you can get in that game. But now that you've done Chronos, do you have another book or not book? Do you have another game that's on the lineup there? I know Resident Evil Requiem, I think, is probably like the next big game. Oh, come on. There you go. Not come on. I'll be honest, like, it's weird. I don't have the same feeling when I'm replaying Dark Souls when I'm replaying this game. Like, I feel like when I'm replaying this game, there's something that feels, I don't know. I don't want to say less magical, but like, I do like the straightforwardness of Dark Souls a little bit more, where it's kind of, I don't want to say on rails, but like, I do like when they have their specialized like experience that you're kind of going through in like a single player area, if that makes any sense. It's a little bit more handcrafted, it feels. Alright, well, I've just been going around stabbing people. I think I've only really done one boss in this game so far. I haven't been playing the best. Ooh, okay. But Shane, so when was the last time you you picked up or you played Elden Ring? Or anyone in the chat? Do, 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 do. I'm just gonna go save real quick right here. I gotta figure out. I think it's through here or something. That's where you get the one vendor. Do. Let me see. Is there anything in here I can loot? Honestly, I want more spells. Oh wait, is that not how you unlock the one place where you can teleport to? Don't you have to like do the first boss and then you get access to the throne room or whatever it's called? Not the throne room, but it's called something like that. Always be picking up things. That's what you should be doing. Do. Pick that up. Poor rabbit. Poor giant rabbit. To be honest though, can you really trust the rabbits in this universe, or are the rabbits in this universe gonna be like more carnivorous? I feel like in this universe you have to like look at everything with like a real like second eye. Oh my god. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, I forgot the stone sword key. Alright, let me put this on pause real quick. Do. Let me go to this real quick. Oh, 1 minute. Now we should be back. Oh no! Oh no, you guys can't see me. It's the shadow realm that you guys can see. Alright, there you go. That was scary. I was like, oh my god, I can only see darkness here. Grabbing water. Oh yeah, that was me. I was like, oh yeah, go grab your water. But I'm like, that was me.
You can see the rays.
Alright, talk to Melina.
Rays and the Elden as an ally pray to face the
Mix. That's good. Oh yeah, I should probably talk to this guy, right? Oh no, it's not a guy.
Everyone who came with me. Only to have their... Did you know? It's quite a lark when... You're all heading to enticed. Well, that may... But I don't have... It's scary. I want on nothing.
Alright, well, enjoy being a craven.
Oh, I know. Can you take this... The poor... And it'll be glad of your... It was... Oh, tell them I love them finally getting...
Alright, let's keep it going. I can just go straight to the place, right? I don't remember exactly how much I need to, like, fight through anybody. Uh-oh. Can I just say... Should not take that many hits. Should not take that many hits, game. Do. Can't wait to get annoyed at this fight because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot how tough this guy is. Oh, you are such an asshole, man. Yes. Comfort my character.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose. Given to me by my... For the reason that there is something I've acted, I am no me.
Alright, well. That's not my concern. I should have watched this cutscene, to be honest. It's been forever since I've actually watched it. That was kind of stupid. Oh, fuck you. Stop with the fucking fire, asshole. Like, it's my own self-inflicted wound there. But I'm like, my guy was pissing me off with how slow his fire attacks were. I'm like, come on, game. Fix that. Fix the game. Please. I feel like we can do this already. At the same point, I should look for like other spears. We might do a spear playthrough this time. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually played with like halberds or spears or anything like that. Rockstar, fix your game. Oh. Alright, this is a GTA 6 trailer check. There's no GTA 6 trailer right now, is there? But GTA, they need to get back on it, fix their game. The hitboxes in this game, horrible. Okay. If I knew anything about making mods, my first mod I would make is like stamina does not have anything to do with fucking movement speed. Or like with movement and like rolling and all. Make it so I can't fucking attack, that's fine. But I'm like, I hate not being able to roll whenever I want to. I'm like, you can punish me for like rolling multiple times in a row. You know, make it so like it's less frames or whatever, but I sincerely think this game is connected to a server of FromSoft operatives who are made to make the game look a lot easier by doing permadeath runs and one-hit runs and whatnot. Alright, well, we gotta come up with another excuse next time. Oh my god, bro, how fucking long do you hold that for? So annoying. Put these foolish ambitions to rest. Ho ho ho. Welcome back, by the way. Also, welcome back to you too. We'll probably be going. I'll probably try and just fight a little bit longer, and then I'll probably call it a stream here. Just because yeah, it's gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream today, just because I didn't really have any intention to play this game. I really was intending on playing more of the good old one, Revelations. The thing is, like, you know what sucks is Revelations actually was looking really promising too, and then the stutters just ruined it. I might have to check the game out offline to see if it's like an OBS thing or what. Have you had to mod a bunch of games to get them to work, Noah? The man and his big staff. I'm not even doing any damage to him, honestly. Let's be real here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, he nailed me with that fucking hit in the air. Maybe we'll go look for different spears then. I am kind of curious to see if we can find you know, a better ranged weapon. I was originally thinking of trying to do a bow and arrow run on this game too, but from what I've seen, if I had a hard time on Dark Souls 1, then there would be some aspects in this game that would definitely probably drive me nearly insane. Come on, come on. Oh my god, I hate how some of these things are set up here. Alright. Bro, he's so fucking quick with it. Amazingly quick with it. Yep, Indiana Jones in the Great Circle would stutter for me like DLC was doing it. High guard on non-sleeve went full on crouch mode when I was in the match. Funny thing is, it put me back in the match. Oh, well, that's nice at least. Did you finish the match, or how did that match go? But yeah, I got it. It's always a fun time when you have to take care of all the nonsense. You have to do the job that devs should have done. Bro, I'm so fucking bad at these games. Like, do I have bad depth perception? Sometimes I'm like, maybe I have just fucking bad vision. Because I'm like, where is this coming from? Where my guy... Some of these hits look like they should be hidden. You know? Some of these hits look like they should be fucking nearly there. I mean, I need to get a pair of glasses, man. I don't know. I'm like... Sometimes I'm like, maybe that is it. Maybe that is just the actual real truth. No, it's not the truth. I don't need glasses. Drop this immediately. No, you'll shake the rust off. Yeah. If we were just playing or if we were just playing Dark Souls, it'd be a little bit easier to adjust to. Just because you don't have to deal with all the jumping and whatnot. The jumping is really what throws things off. You know what? Can we take care of these guys before they try and assault me? We lost it, I think. There you go. Guys, we killed some simple field enemies. Hooray! Show me my hands. But yeah, I was able to finish it. Nice, nice, nice. We lost it. Oh, okay, it took me a second to realize what you meant by we lost it. I forgot. It was just a response to me asking the question. I don't remember what's over here. Aha! I hear a shiny. Now we can use Stormwall, guys. Isn't there like a thing in here? A cave? I actually don't know this place. Journeyman, help me. Where does this lead? Oh, can you skip around this? Wait a minute. One minute. Sorry, wolves. There's not a way that I can skip around the castle, is there? You can. Oh shit. Okay. Color me surprised. I guess I should have known that. I feel like I did know that. I just never utilized it myself.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then, believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries for a small. Well, bless you. You're a true. My name, presuming you're
Fops.
interested,
It's Fops.
only
Unfortunately, I'm only in the. I want some faith. Do you have any good faith ones?
apologies. I'm afraid mine. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. You've seen that's the only its doors after they did the academy, as you might have guessed, making entry and so on. When they come,
All right.
why not without one? And you'll never. And if you once you would you? I know it, but still, find yourself without one, and you'll never.
All right. That guy can just stay here. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm so surprised by that revelation that we just kind of skipped past the castle. Unfortunately, we still need to go through the one place, so it doesn't really do us any good. Oh. Oh wait, that's the way down. 1 minute. I should have let my character fall. Can we just find a fire, a rune? A place to hang the hat? Where's a good place where we can hang our hat? There you go, I see a good place to hang my hat. There you go. No!
Forgive me, to see whether on hand, it seems my torrent had your measure, whereas I merely. There is but one I can take you. Gathering place. Very well, let my hand.
Oh, so I can... Can I go through here? Like, so that one fight... I can still do the fight, right? Hello.
Oh, this I can't remember the last
I am a new Tarnist.
made their way to the very well. It is safe here.
What about you?
Greetings, my name isn't this around? I never knew, although I'm still looking.
Alright. You'll find your purpose soon.
I'm, well, the honor of
Dialos.
take your eyes off if you find her.
What about you? Who are you? Is the sick guy not here yet?
Oh, welcome to the I teach and explore so that one day ensuring, by the way, you do most time you are well.
Study incantations. Alright, so this is what we need. We need like a flame sling. Which is 800 points, which is... I want to be honest, it's a little too much.
May the gold.
Alright, well, given that we're at this location, I think this is where I'm going to take the opportunity to end the stream, guys. So let me just do this real quick. People on the vertical side, thank you for being here. This is gonna be the ending for you. Let me get over here. So, thank you everyone for being in today's stream. Thank you Machinosaur again for the raid. Anyone else? Let me see. I don't think there's any other raiders who popped on through, but anyone who did come in through a raid, thank you for staying. Links are YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, he's got a stream that I think that should be happening later on, so tune into that. And we got a Discord that you guys should probably check out. We got some developments in that Discord. If you guys want to look at pictures of squirrels, I think someone just posted something about squirrels recently. So thank you everyone for the the good stream today. We'll be back with some Fallout Permadeath tomorrow, and that will be back to a regular old show where we know what we're doing. But yeah, it's back to finding another game for what we can play. I do want to play more Elden Ring. Wasn't really planning on playing it this week, but that's for me to figure out and for you guys to find out. But let me find someone to raid out to. Let me find the most slimy streamer. And I'm joking. When I said slimy, in my mind I meant like a guy who's like covered in green slime. I don't know why. I guess slimy could be misinterpreted as, they're slimy. But yeah, let's find a good streamer to raid out to. I got one guy I might want to raid out to. Ooh, I got a couple people. Oh, you were on break. Why would you go on break right now? Alright, well, you have been cursed. No, I'm joking. You haven't been cursed, but unfortunately unless I see you come back on break, you're gonna be out of a raid. Let me find someone good. Let me find someone big to raid out to. Much love to you too, and much love to everyone who's been in this stream. One minute. Songs throw me off as I'm trying to figure someone out to raid out to. You know what? Damn it. I'm so bad at choosing stream people, the raid out to. Anyone who raids people, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it can be a hard pick. Alright, you know what? We'll rate it to Mr. All Night Dom. Right now, he's currently playing some of the best game of all time, Fortnite. Honestly, it might be shaping up to be one of the best games of all time. Let's be real. There's a lot of games in one, but what other game has John Travolta in it, right? I think Fortnite might be the only game that I know of that has John Travolta in it. But show some love to Mr. All Night Dom. I'm gonna put a raid message in the chat if you guys want to raid out with some flair. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with an extra long follow stream. But radio time. Outro.